The quote that I chose this week says, "Are there any relationships in your life that need a little maintenance, a little attention or love?" In my case, I'm going to be bold enough and say that no, according to me. Some other people might have other opinions about this. My mother and we always say that our relationship is up to date because we don't keep anything to ourselves. Whatever we need to say, we say when we need to say it. I do believe that all relationships require work. Having a relationship, it's such a big part of life that it is like showering, eating, meditating. There's nothing in this life that I have known of that is just automatic and that will happen automatically and they will go on automatically. I have to eat every day. I have to shower every day more than once. I have to sleep every night. So all my relationships, the ones that are important to me, require that I participate by working on them on a conscious level. Pat and I were having this conversation, on our weekly conversation about this quote, and she said, well, what if there's too much maintenance going on in one relationship? Do you need to let that one go? It could be like a car that needs way too many repairs, and at some point you have to let it go. I try to examine what part of me is not fully there for that relationship. There's levels of intimacy that you develop with people that are family members or friends, but all of that requires daily care and work. Being present, being mindful, just being there for the other person. I would say I am hard maintenance. Whomever keeps up with me, I bless them. But I am also a person that when I love and when I give of myself, I am there 100%. In the last 2 weeks, a friend of mine came to visit, and she said to me that she missed me and that the level of intimacy that we have is big, and she missed that. We're still friends, we love each other very much, but our lives have taken different paths. In our conversation, once again, Pat says, like, what happens when we outgrow people? Well, that also happens. But even if we outgrow people or not, to me personally, and again, this is just a very personal opinion, you need to be there. You need to be mindful, you need to be present, and you need to be an active participant of the relationship, because again, nothing is automatically, nothing is taken for granted, and nothing is just given. Because of the loss that I suffered 2.5 years ago, and because of the fact that my husband could not speak at the end of his days, I try to say whatever I need to say when I need to say it. So if I were to die tomorrow, I know that everybody that I love knows how much I love them and the ways that I love them, and whatever I needed to do or say to and for them, I have done it. Because like with my mother, I want to have my relationships up to date, just in case it comes to a point where I cannot express it or where I cannot say it. So if there's any relationship in your life right now that needs a little maintenance, that needs a little bit more of your presence, and again, like we were saying before, if it's too much and you need to let it go, by all means let it go. But be mindful about that too. Be honest enough to the other person and open to say, this needs to perhaps end. The thing for this week would be, if there's something or somebody that you need to talk to this week, that you need to share something with, that you need to reconnect with, by all means do it. Don't take anything or anybody for granted. The time is now. Thank you.